walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Auburn Tigers. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. He has been warning his players all week. They're in the top 25. They might have the most talent, but he understands this environment is insane. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage. He has been playing crowd noise all week in practice to make sure his players are prepared. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Tigers will kick this away to get us going here. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the ground, it's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running,
he's got space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, this can be the hardest thing for an offensive play caller, but it really should be the easiest. Stay patient and keep taking what they give you. That's back-to-back runs for first downs. Until they prove they can stop that running game, continue to pound the rock.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So 2nd and 6 now. Will pick up 4 on 1st. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock. Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really...
Touchdown, Longhorns. He barrels into the end zone.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space.
He's got some space. Look out. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside. Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. He keeps it. QB draw. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Back to pass. It's Brown. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the right here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll feed the back again. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
They're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. So, defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Brown. Caught quickly. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Nimrod. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
These linebackers are so fast. Watch them right here get behind the line of scrimmage. It's a big tackle for loss, and now the offense is behind the chains.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Design quarterback run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Powers through. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call. Great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Brown. Lets it go quickly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here comes the rush. Under pressure, just lets it go. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Texas. There was no catching him that time.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you.
And he's in! Touchdown, Longhorns! So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Brown. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Smothers. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the Longhorns are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
To throw, it's Brown. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Nimrod. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
Well, we knew these third downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there, and good execution to move the sticks. This offense just needs to continue to do that. And this play caller, it seems like he's in a good rhythm right now, in particular on third down.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. QB keeper all the way. He's got a crease. Right. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Snags the quick throw. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Gets it away. It's a laser directional kick toward the sideline. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's looking to scramble. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's in the... here he goes. Out of bounds at the 47.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Auburn. And they go on top here in the second half. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa. I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to pass, it's Manning. A quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the key to these wide receiver screens is that the wide receiver has to make the first guy miss. If you can do that, there's a lot of yardage to be had. But if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
Got an opening here. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option, so they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed, and he's able to pick up a really nice game here. Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play, and now the offense is behind the chains.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
That's a nice read by the quarterback on the RPO, but Chris, the key to that, as we know, is the offensive line not going downfield. Credit those big guys up front holding their water.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
That's a good fake in the backfield. You get some good ball handling and draw the attention of the safety. Now he's in conflict, and you can attack with that tight end down the field. That's a beautiful job. Good route by the tight end, no doubt. Timing is there from the quarterback, and it's a great completion for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, the spin move. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run. Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If we check out some of the stats here, let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. And the Tigers will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And backed up deep, that's the kind of punt they needed. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Longhorns offense takes the field. They'll test the right side here. Fights off a defender. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's 4th and short. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you want to stay on the field with your offense? Boy, if you don't convert here, you are just setting up the opposition with great field position.
A booming punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Oh, but it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Oh, it's the biggest play of the game, trying to win it in regulation, but now a turnover has given the other team a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris, you're just sick for this quarterback. You know he's going out there trying to make a play, get his team into scoring position, but you just can't make that throw in this moment. And now what an opportunity. Like you said, now our guy's trotting on the field. He's got a drive to go down and win the game. What a moment.
It's second down and goal now for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Not able to connect, incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you've got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nothing there as a defense stops them for no gain.
That's exactly what you try to do as an offense, is put yourself in a position to take the lead here late in this ball game. That's exactly what they've done, well within range here. I think this is a kick. Put that field goal kicker on the field and let him take the lead.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Sees an opening. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Quarterback able to flash his speed. That option attack, a big part of the offense and a real challenge for this defense today.
If the in-man on the line of scrimmage is going to crash down towards the back and give the read to the quarterback to keep it, you've got to have a linebacker or a safety replacing that in order to have a defender there in that hole.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun handoff here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top now here in the 4th. The Longhorns with a huge score to answer.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Grinding away with a running game. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down.
Chris, this is why they pay the head coaches the big bucks here. This is a tough decision. Do you rely on your deep?
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. To the air, it's Brown. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Second down play coming up. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation